Yo, what's going on, loved ones? Listen, I am on the corner of a four-way intersection. There's loud cars passing, there's dogs walking by, there are birds, there's all kind of noise and confusion going on. But guess what? Life is loud. Politics is loud. People's opinions are loud. But God's word is always stronger than everything, but we got to focus. So usually every day I go over a proverb with my son and I grab out a verse and I dig into it. And today what stood out to me is in Proverbs 20, verse 26. A wise king sifts out the wicked and brings the threshing wheel over them. What does that mean? That's why I love the Bible, because it makes you dig and really think what is going on. In that time, they would plant wheat. They would have to harvest it, cut it down, and then they would take it and put it in this thing and tie oxes together with a stone and roll over it to separate the chaff. That means this hard husk part over it to separate it so they can get the wheat. And then they will grab this huge strainer and shake it and get rid of more of the chaff so they can have the wheat to make bread to feed people with. Now, what does that mean for us? That means the king must know that his discernment must be able to separate what's good from what's not good. Okay? We do it everywhere in our life. Look, an orange has a peeling. You peel it and you eat it. A banana has a peeling. You peel it and you eat it. You don't eat the peeling. Maybe you can. A Chipotle burrito comes wrapped. You don't eat the aluminum foil. You unwrap it and you eat what's inside of it. So a king must be wise enough to discern what is good and what is not. You cannot have the good if you don't want the bad. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a part of it in life. And a wise person has a process to separate what is good from what is bad. We have that everywhere in our life. We got cell phones with locks on it. We got bank accounts with PIN codes. We have security systems for our house. We set the alarm on our car. But for our hearts, we don't even know how to protect, to put boundaries. We judge people off of surface issues and we don't dig in behind it. As a person who's done martial arts, I'm always looking deeper into the technique of what I'm doing. That's where the word comes in, because you got to go below and to understand what exactly is happening. So remember this, if you're wise and you're a king, you have to sift to see what's good and what's bad, because they come together. They're not going to come and say, hey, I'm evil, I'm bad, I'm wicked, I want to do bad things to you. You have to discern that. All right? So listen, this is something I want to do more all the time. And yeah, right outside, there's always noise, but we have to find focus in the midst of it right here. All right? Peace, loved ones.